you got certain fighters that'll just want to stand in one spot and they don't want to move their feet too much.
Yeah.
And you got fighters, they can go forward, backward, to the left, to the right. They can move all around. And I mean, them niggas is dangerous because they don't got to just stand there. You know what I mean? And that's what it was with Danny Garcia. He looked like a kid in there. He looked like he just bully. It's like because he can't move his feet.
Yep. And it looks like Spence is that kind of guy that can move any way that he wants. But we didn't get to really have. He didn't even have to do that because he was just walking the bull down, and like the bull was just like playing defense, like trying to be a counterpuncher. And it's like, bro, you have. It seems like you gotta fight that nigga back. Like you gotta attack him back.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna be a long night for you.
But see, and here's the thing though too. Like let's say Spence would have stood right in front of Danny Garcia and they was just trading, then it could have been a good fight. Because Danny Garcia, he hit like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And he like to load up. And that's the difference between fighters that move around and fighters that stand flat-footed. Flat-footed niggas, they like to load up and throw like big ass punches and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, but yeah, Danny Garcia, he wouldn't get none of that off.
What kind of fighter were you, bro, when you had your little stint?
So you know what's funny? I was always like a come forward fighter. Like I don't compare myself to Spence. I wasn't that nice. But like as far as style, I will always go forward. But you know that fight that I sent you when I was in the military?
Yeah.
So in my boxing match, I fought a completely different style because the damn trainer, he was like, so one thing I try to be a student anytime I'm playing a sport, I'm always going to be coachable. You know what I'm saying? So even when it came to boxing, like, my trainer, he was teaching us how to move around and this and third. He wanted us to move around. Me, I'd rather just go forward. It's easier. And it saves energy. That's what a lot of people don't know. All that moving around, that shit will tire you the fuck out. But I was trying to. And but then the white boy I was in there, that motherfucker, he was walking me down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This nigga was walking me down. And then even worse, my dumb ass. So this is another thing people don't know. When you in that boxing ring, if you ain't got no experience, like if you ain't got enough fights under your belt yet, that crowd is going to run your whole entire mind. The white boy threw a punch at me. We came out, we touched gloves, right? I shot my jab, he shot his jab, he missed. I missed. I shot it again. I missed. He missed. Then I jabbed him. Then I actually did jab him, right? The crowd went crazy. I got hype.
Oh.
I got hype.
Oh.
So then next thing you know, he threw a bomb. He threw like a 3 or 4 punch combo. And it was all haymakers, right? Now he missed all of them, but the crowd went crazy. I start throwing mine back. You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, we banging out for like the whole first round. And then I lost my whole gas tank after that. Damn. So mind you, we got 2 more rounds.
Yeah. Oh shit.
And I came back out the next 2 rounds. This dude walking me down. I'm trying to avoid him, but he keep hawking me down. Because a lot of people don't know you can always move faster going forward than you can going backward.
Yes.
So you somebody and you backing up, and he's walking forward. He's gonna hawk you down anyway, unless you somehow get out on an angle, in which I wasn't doing. So this dude kept getting me up against the ropes. And I'm just trying everything, my power, trying to block everything. Yeah, it was wild, bro.
So in terms of like, all right, this dude that your opponent in that fight, whatever, versus like any experience that you've had in real life, did this white boy have the best hands you've seen, like personally, like in your face?
Oh, put like this.
By far, right?
By far. Like it's not close.
Yeah.
But you know what? Here's the difference though too. I'm gonna keep it a buck. So like in a boxing match, the dude wasn't really landing too many shots on me. But I did get my ass whooped like in real life by people. But But in a boxing ring, but when we was boxing, the dude, he wasn't really landing nothing crazy. It was just I was so tired. So every time I blocked something and he would hit me, I would still stumble. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like that's another thing. Like people don't know, like your body shuts down on you.